I don't stress anymore about Chelsea transfer news, probably because of my age. I've seen everything. I've seen players come and go. I've seen players signed out of the blue. We didn't know anything. All of a sudden, it's happened. I've seen all kind of hijacks. And from my experience, 90% of the so-called news, it's nothing new. It's all recycled fake news because people just, it's part of their jobs. They do it for a living and they have to put some crap out there to sell their merchandise in order to survive. So I'm not going to kill myself just because Chelsea didn't get this on that, or Chelsea didn't spend 100 on such and such. I'm beyond that, to be honest with you. If it's happened, it's happened. It doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's the way I see football and how I see transfer at Chelsea Football Club. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Welcome to the channel. If you want to help the channel, it's very, very simple, my friend. Subscribe, share, like, comment down below. Let's keep the conversation going. It doesn't cost anything. It's gonna take you just 1 second to do it. Today again, we have some cycled news. A lot of news are fake news out there, but we have to report and not get carried away just because somebody said something. Doesn't mean that it's true. But that's what people want to hear. And we're going to try to analyze certain news that we have in the Chelsea community and in the world of football in general. Let's go. I really don't know about you, but I don't feel confident about Robert Sanchez as our #1 choice next season. I still remember how many times he passed the ball to the opposition and how we lost against Arsenal because he passed the ball straight to Declan Rice. And he does it like 2, 3, 4, 5 times a game. Like he's going to try. Makes a mistake, you got a wake-up call. He continued to do the same stupidity. So I don't know, man. I don't want to next season Robert Sanchez to be the problem why we didn't win the league, because I think we have a strong team. If we can keep them fit with new elements that we're going to put in the team, we are going to cause some damage. The team is mature enough. The team got experience enough to go and do it. But Robert Sanchez, I'm skeptical. Remember when Herrera was assigned the hardest homework on the planet to mark Eden Hazard whenever he walks, the bodyguard? Jose Mourinho would do stuff like this. Put a man on somebody just to take him out of the game completely. So this is my page here on Twitter. I am active really on Twitter. I have Instagram account, TikTok account, Facebook account. But to be honest with you, some of the accounts I don't even watch for years. Too much really going on. But if you want to follow your brother, have some good clips, some good energy, good vibes only, okay? If you come with gossip and insult and bandwagon copy-paste narrative, I'm not that kind of person. Huh? You're going to find something positive, something to make you laugh, something make your days, stuff like that, always. Anyways, let's follow each other because I always follow people back. So, congratulations to Armando Broja and Albania. He didn't score though. I'm just talking about Albania and our boy Armando Broja. You know, his team, his country did pretty much in Euros by drawing the game 2-2. Nobody gave them a chance. They equalized in 95th minute. Yeah, against Croatia. Croatia's so-called golden generation. You have Modric is like 250 years old. This could be his last tournament. So, yeah, this I don't think this tournament is going to be good for them. They are bottom of their group at the moment. And we're going to upload somebody called Kroos. I can't really pronounce his last name. Like Gasula. Let's call him Gasula. He scored an own goal for Albania. And 90 minutes plus 5. Boom. He scored. Equalized. So what a story, huh? So for Croatia, remember they lost the first game against Spain 3-0. And today they drew 1-1. They are bottom of their table. So they were like the dark horse, and people really wanted to see them go far because they always make it to the latest stage of every competition for a few years now, the World Cup, the Euros and stuff. But this time around, it looks like they might not even make it to the next round. Yeah, congratulations to Albania and particularly my boy, our boy, Armando Broja for, for his country getting a point. Well, I was talking about I don't panic anymore about transfer. It is what it is. I've seen the so-called world class come Chelsea and flop. And I've seen average players that people didn't really care. The so-called unexperienced or unproven. They came to Chelsea, they did the job. Be honest with me, right? Last season, last summer, if somebody told you Chelsea are going for a striker from the championship, his name is Viktor Gyökeres. He plays for Coventry and he's doing good there. What will be your opinion or your reaction? Most of the people online were going to say, I'm proven championship level kind of player. We are sick and tired of Brighton players. He's not Chelsea level, blah, blah, blah. But today, he made one season switch to Portugal and playing for Sporting. Scored a lot of goals in the Champions League. They won the league. Now the same people would tell you, break the bank, go and get me a proven number 9. He's proven after 1 year only. But if we were patient and we went for him, he was going to have a lot of sticks. The sporting directors need to resign. Todd Bowley came to kill this team, blah, blah, blah. Under Abramovich, we were never going for a championship striker, blah, blah, blah. So listen, well, people don't learn anything because they go with the flow, copy-paste narrative. But for me, I will keep an open mind. I don't care who is coming. If we're going for Durán, we're going for the Spanish guy, Sule or whatever his name is, I don't care. Because I believe in progress. I believe people can progress. I believe there is nothing definite in people's life. You are not God. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And the players that people been selling us for years. Romelu Lukaku is the solution. Aubameyang, we find positivity because they are old and they've proven somewhere else. Look at their track. People make a lot of compilation videos to show you that is exactly what Chelsea need. And at the end, they flop. But people don't learn. Another news, Chelsea rejected 20 million from Atletico for Conor Gallagher. Simeone really likes the player. Listen, everybody really want to play with Chelsea, right? We are like the mugs. We are the laughing stock. So they want Chelsea to pay more than 80 million for their 20 years old striker, but they try to penny pinch and get Gallagher for 20 million. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get them out. Real Madrid remain, interested in Chelsea captain Reece James. They've been sniffing around for years. Imagine if Reece James joined them from that right-hand side. They're going to be winning Champions League back to back for the next 5 years. For sure. With the quality they have, Mbappe. Have you seen that boy? Oh, my Lord. Ardan Gula, right? Gula, the guy from Turkey. Lord. And he's not even having playing time at Real Madrid. Imagine Endrick coming. Imagine they are talking to Alphonso Davies from the left-hand side, James from the right-hand side. Lord have mercy. There is no, in this case, of course, because there is a lot of smoke without fires in the world of football, because a lot of people pretend to be sources, but they are just fake news. But in this case, because it's been too long that he's been linked with Real Madrid, I think it's something that we have to pay attention. I don't think Reece James is going to leave. Right now, he is on 5-year contract. We were very patient with him. He lost a lot of seasons without playing football for Chelsea, and he's been paid a lot of money for not playing, for being in the hospital almost all the time. So I think it's going to be fair for him to really pay something to us, respect the fans. But if Real Madrid come calling and the new owners, because of the, pure profit policy, they might consider to sell him. And some Chelsea fans are going to understand that. They're going to say, oh, he's injury prone. He's not on the pitch anyways. So get rid. The way they said with N'Golo Kante. Now N'Golo Kante is back after surgery and a lot of rest. He's 100% fit, killing it now. The same people said, why did you sell N'Golo Kante? So I don't want to sell Reece James, but it's something to keep an eye open at. Okay, so Durán, he hasn't progressed yet because Aston Villa want a player in return. And some other news that we had, it's like they are pushing also to get Jan Matsen. So I'm sick and tired of this recycled news every single day. I'm sick of even talking about them. Chelsea need to get it done. Shake hands, get the deal done or not, and move on. Atletico Madrid value Samu Omorodion, right? Omorodion for 80 million. Apologies for my pronunciation. It's very hard to pronounce, but we're gonna learn his pronunciation very soon, the way we learn Chukwuemeka and other boys. So 80 million, but you are offering Chelsea 20 million for for Reece, not Reece James, for Captain Conor Gallagher. This is madness and stupidity. It's not gonna happen. Chelsea is still interested in Dominic Solanke. It is what it is, my friends. Same old recycled news. And another news that came out is that Liverpool have joined Chelsea for the fight to sign Michael Olise. Another case that Chelsea need just to get the job done, sign him before other teams comes to the conversation. Before somebody got injured like in Euros or something, or Copa America, and then all of a sudden Real Madrid want him. You know what I mean? PSG want him. They have the Champions League. They're going to offer more money, and then the player might change his mind. So, according to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea have no preference. They don't prefer any of them. It's just like whatever it is, it is. Okay? It's like, okay, let's try both. And if it works, it works. for one, but they don't have a preference. I've been asking people just to keep an open mind. You are not God. There is no guarantee that if you pay 80 million on Gyökeres, you break the bank on the so-called quote-unquote finished article or whatever name people are trying to call them on social media. There is no guarantee at all that they're going to perform at Chelsea Football Club. Every transfer is a risk. But I'm also open to GUIRASSY, Serhou GUIRASSY, because of the fee that he's going to cost, because of the profile, even though I have my reservation when it comes to players from the Bundesliga. They always tend to struggle in other leagues. And average players from other leagues, when they go to Germany, they shine, they become quote-unquote world class. And when they leave there, they are just below average. So I have my doubts, but you can't be in doubt with every single game, every single guy. I can't even speak, because you never know. It could be just what you needed. The age is good. He's like 28 years old. He's tall, good in air, cheap. Both. He can play with his left foot, right foot. Yeah, probably the guy that Chelsea need right now. Temporarily, even if he doesn't work out, Chelsea can still sell him and get the money, you know. Sign him for one season. It doesn't work out. Give him the second season. When he's 30, you can still get some money from Saudi or from the MLS. You know what I mean? I think Serhou GUIRASSY is a win-win kind of deal. You can't really go wrong with it. Andrew Santos and Angelo Gabriel been told that they will be part of the preseason.